Hello everybody, Bad Weather Freak with another video, and this video is again more talks on the 2020 hurricane season. If you guys have been keeping an eye on the forecast models, you're gonna notice that there is a possibility that we are going to have a tropical storm. Well, I don't want to speculate and say a tropical storm because we don't know that yet. But now, you know, like yesterday and like a couple days ago, you had, I think it was the European model and the Canadian model picking up a disturbance pretty much north of Cuba and not impacting Florida, but kind of east of Florida, basically. So like kind of like in between Florida and the Bahamas, I want to say. Now today, on the last run of the forecast models, I checked the GFS European model, the Canadian model. I mean, more and more forecasting models are predicting that something is going to develop. Now the disagreement is on the strength of it and the location of it. Like the Canadian model has it closer to Florida, where the GFS and the European have it about the same area. So in other words, further east from Florida, so further away from Florida. Now it's like everything, is that time of the year. It is May 12th. I know that we still don't have the actual start or the official start of the season for like another 3 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks roughly. But remember, this year is different, and I've made so many videos about it, saying the same thing. This year is going to be different. You know, the water temperatures and all the different factors. You know, it's something that it is pointing that we're gonna have a very active season. For the past 5 years, we have had storms develop before the start or the beginning of the season. So this is something that basically we need to keep an eye out, because for the past 5 years that the conditions were not quite right, or not, I don't want to say quite right, but as favorable as this year is so far, this early into the season, then that's something to keep an eye on, because now the conditions are much more favorable. And so the probability of a storm developing before the start of the season are very, very high. And my forecast models, the forecast models are already picking up some development on the coast of Africa, not on the coast of Africa, on the coast of Florida. But that's what I have for you guys right now. Keep an eye out. We are definitely having some development, most likely with probably next week, sometime next week, probably at the end of the week. So it's something that to keep an eye out for, and we will, of course, I'll keep you posted and keep you updated. But that's all I have for now, guys. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you get all the videos I upload, any breaking news on the weather, any interesting things. Subscribe so you get all that good stuff. Thank you and have a good day.